This is one of the great mysteries of our time as far as I'm concerned, because we usually associate make-work, stupid made-up jobs with state socialism. In the Soviet Union, they used to say, well, we pretend to work and they pretend to pay us. They would make up jobs which are completely unnecessary. That makes sense because they had an ideology of full employment. On the other hand, capitalism, that's exactly the thing that isn't supposed to happen. A private firm would never hire someone and put out good money to someone who they don't actually need. But in fact, if you talk to people who work for large corporations, they do it all the time. How does that happen? I think part of it has to be explained by political pressure. And in a way, just as in the Soviet Union, there was a central directive saying, we need full employment. They didn't say, therefore make up bullshit jobs, right? But they didn't say, don't do it. In a similar way, we have pressure from both the left and the right to create jobs all the time. On the one hand, you have the left saying we need public works, we need more money being given to consumers to stimulate the economy. On the right, they're saying give money to capitalists and they'll hire people. But the one thing left and right totally agree on is the solution to all problems is more jobs.
For many ages to come, the old Adam will be so strong in us that everybody will need to do some work if he is to be contented. We shall do more things for ourselves than is usual with the rich today. Only too glad to have small duties and tasks and routines. But beyond this, we shall endeavor to spread the bread thin on the butter to make what work there is to be done to be as widely shared as possible. 3-hour shifts or a 15-hour week may put off the problem for a great while. For 3 hours a day is quite enough to satisfy the old Adam in most of us. That quote from John Maynard Keynes for a shortened work week and allowing more time for leisure, not just for an aristocratic elite, but for all of us, is Keynes' utopian vision of what we could achieve under capitalism. Keynes couldn't have predicted the rise of neoliberal economics in the 70s and the presidency of Reagan in the US and Thatcher in the UK that went to war on labor rights. The gig economy and hustle culture promote longer work hours. The tech world is filled with stories of people feeling forced to put in over 50 to 60 hours per week. But with the rise of automation and technology, are we truly on the precipice of robots taking our jobs? Is capitalism automating us out of work? Or is automation the pathway to a communist utopia? We ask these questions and more. This is Revolution.